So I've seen several things about Patrick Beverly and his alleged assault on his sister. And the details are weird to me. I was on the elliptical and I had a thought and I was like, whoop, I need to make this. So I was going to go over a little bit of what happened or what they said happened. Apparently, allegedly, Patrick's mother asked him to go discipline his sister after she snuck out or he snuck in because I've heard she snuck out to go meet her boyfriend, but then also she stayed in the room while the assault happened. So I'm a little confused about that. But it says that he choked her, he lifted her off the ground by the throat, which is no small feat if that actually happened. Slammed her against walls. And then so he approximately punched her in the face once, in the eye or something like that. And then he said he was going to be the family member that killed her. And Marcel Wasali was talking about it and said approximately punched her once. And he was like, approximately once? I thought the same thing. And then I thought about something that happened to me. When I was a para, there was this young lady who was quite violent. And she was one of the bigger kids in the middle school. She would beat up the boys. And she was saying, like, she would always bust out of the school, be violent. Like, the principal they had to call an ambulance because she gave him a concussion. They had to call another ambulance because she took one of the teacher's face and just started smashing it against the concrete wall. They had to call an ambulance. She got a concussion. This young lady she's violent. And she was talking about how she was going to hurt herself. And that she was going towards the road to do that. And I can't allow that. So I put myself in between her and the road and was not moving. Because I don't want her to hurt herself, and I also don't want her to put an innocent person in that situation where now they have to live with hitting one of the kids in the middle school. She dies, they have to live with it. She gets hurt. No. And somebody said something, I looked over and she punched me in my ear. And I only thought she hit me once. And then I got her hands under control. But the person that called my name when I looked over said that she hit me twice. Because it was fast and I wasn't expecting it and I was distracted. So when they say approximately once, if she said, I think he hit me once, but then if she's like, he hit me once, and then she's like, wait, he hit me twice, then it throws into question, are you saying are you lying about him hitting you at all? So I understand the approximately if you put a little context into it. So, and this young lady had never done that to me before. She had done this stuff to others, but she was in a classroom with 4 or 5 young men, and she saw them get violent all the time and get violent towards me and try to hurt others, and I would step in and get in between them and the other adult. He was them. They were trying to hurt. So she never really tested me because all those young men, they eventually, they'd get tired of losing because I would tell them that I can't lose. Not like a fist fight, I'm going to beat you up. Like, I can't allow their violence to win the day. Because then they think that's okay, and it's not. And I really enjoyed seeing those young men turn the corner and become better and better, and it was fun to watch. So when I was on the elliptical, I thought, that's weird for her brother to hurt her. I have a sister. I've had girlfriends. As a brother, if your sister is with a guy older or not and you don't want her to be with him, in your mind it's she's being taken advantage of. Like, doesn't matter if she's 15, 25, 30, that's just, as a brother, that's generally, and you want to hurt the person taking advantage of her. You want to protect her. But I've been cheated on, but never been violent towards her or the guy, because whatever. Obviously, this is not meant to be. But you see it more when a girlfriend cheats on a guy. He from time to time will get violent with the guy and stuff, but he'll also get violent with his girlfriend because of the betrayal. To where a sister's not betraying you as her brother. You're just protecting her. There's no betrayal there. It's not like, oh, you're supposed to be with me. Like, no. Just, I want to protect you from that predator. Like, that's like your mindset. Where a boyfriend is betrayed by his girlfriend. So, it just strikes me as weird that he would be so violent with her. Is this his full sister? I mean, they're 17 years apart. She's 15, he's 32, I believe. Is it a stepsister? Is there something going on between Patrick Beverly and his sister? Is that why his mom... There's a story of his mom saying, go protect her. Or maybe his mom is saying, oh, she's cheating on you, or that's why she stayed in the bedroom. I don't know, but it just sounds weird to me that Patrick Beverly would be so violent with his younger sister, whom he's supposed to be protecting, but yet then he says he's going to kill her. That's what you hear what boyfriends do when they find out their girlfriend cheats. Like, I'm going to kill you. The betrayal. So, I just think it's very weird that a brother who is supposed to protect his sister doesn't touch the quote-unquote man. Because I saw in this article they have an 18-year-old as man, but then I'll hear these idiots on ESPN talk about 23, 25-year-olds as kids. I can't get on this kid for making a mistake. Like, but he's an 18-year-old man. It's all about narrative. It's all about, they want to make Patrick Beverly look better in this article by calling him a man taking advantage. But then why on earth do you hurt her? Why do you choke her out? Why do you punch her? I might be completely wrong. To where he just lost his temper. His mom said go in there, and maybe his mom said teach her a lesson for disobeying. I don't know. But it just sounds really weird that he would get so violent with her and not with him. If not instructed by his mom or something else is going on with their relationship. It's strange to me.